Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Wednesday market webcast. All right, so we talked about a couple things yesterday. We talked about how they were going to have to print somewhere in the 65 to 70 area to maintain the band ride. They went all the way to 45, 94. We've talked for a couple days now about 4,600 being open since back on the 14th. It's just kind of sits steady. It's steady as she goes. Climbing up that upper band. We've got a 10.5 handle Globex range so far, and it's about 740 on the East Coast as I am doing this video. So very tight Globex range. We had a very tight Globex range when we spoke yesterday. And the thing we talked about yesterday was we keep having these consolidations. They pop to the upside, grind, consolidate, pop, grind, consolidate, pop. And what you ended up with and what you had yesterday was you had pops to the upside that they would try to reject back down, and then they would lift to make a higher high and a higher high and a higher high. And you just end up in this situation where, stubborn shorts and weak shorts and people throwing darts at every high they see are just getting dragged and dragged and dragged, basically from 44.10 when they had the so let's recap what we talked about last week. So you go back down here to this low, right? 44.11 quarter, which is a lower low versus July the 6th. This was where they had to convert the green line, which is your daily mid-band, and on a lower low and turn that into more. They blew it. They confirmed that they blew it, and then they lost total control. Little give back on Friday. You know what this is called? This is called profit taking. Not the top, not we're coming in, not oh the market's going to collapse. Though it makes for a good tweet. This is called oh, we've gone from 44.11 up to 45.60. I think I'll take some profit now since it's Friday, at 10 o'clock in the morning, and I don't feel like trading today. So people take money off of positions that they've held in the index for the course of a week. It's not that hard to figure out. What the bears don't do is take an event like this that then goes flat overnight and then dump it. They lose it. They lost it Monday morning, flattened it out yesterday. It got worse. Now we flattened it out again. So where do we go from here? All right. My first suggestion is stop assuming that the market is capable of doing things that it hasn't demonstrated to you through price that it can do. Stop assuming that the market is capable of doing things that price has not demonstrated that it is capable of doing. Right now, that means going down sustainably. So down here, we have what we've been talking about since Monday. You got the 9-day and the weekly pivot. 9-day weekly pivot, they were basically in sync yesterday, and now you got 9-day weekly pivot because the 9-day is just lifting with price along that upper Bollinger Band on the daily chart. Daily mid-band's way down here. So, what would be a good start for the bears? Well, a good start for the bears would be to defend 4,600, which I think they can do if they get it together. But that's step one and a very minor step. So after they lift it up into this 4,600 area and they do the first little rejection, they're going to have to close price. Close below the hourly mid-band for starters. Close. Not trade below, close. When's the last time we did that? I don't know. Well, we did it on Friday, but they blew it. See, this would have been a good start. So again, not taking advantage of profit-taking situations. Just laying down, rolling over, playing dead. Right now, you've got hourly mid-band 45.85. Volume-weighted average price is 45.88. Proprietary moving average is 89. So, 85 to 80, 89.90 is going to be key today. Then you got the big number 4,600. So what do the bulls need to do? Well, stop getting stage fright every time you make a high. They did a little better job of that yesterday. Actually, did a lot better job of it than they did, versus Monday versus Friday. Their next order of business is going to be to convert 4,600 to support. Now, just like any big round number, it's going to be a battle up here. I think we're already in the battle. So we've done 45.94. They've backed it off, into the 45.80s. A 20 to 30 handle choppy trading range in and around a big round number is not out of line. I would not be stunned at all if we saw that. So what does that mean? That means, might be some choppy trading today. Give it a day or two to work itself out. That said, the one thing about upper band rides is they like to make morning lows and go up and make higher highs. And I was saying this in the room yesterday. There is a point in making these higher highs where the bears are, the stronger bears, the more resilient bears, are going to let go of the rope and say, you know what? Go ahead. Have fun. We'll see you up there, and then we'll short it back down here, So go ahead, buy all your stocks, whatever it is you want to do, and we'll see you up there where we think, we can get involved at a much better price. What will that do? That'll send us on a little bit of a rally. We're on a rally now, but it's just a grind. Then you might see price really take off. I don't know where that is. It's somewhere above 4,600. Not going to sit here and guess. That's not what I do. 4,600 is going to be a big deal for the bulls to convert. If you convert it to support, eventually you're going to get to that price where the bears let go of the rope, and we'll see where the end of this short-term lift is. But remember, this move to the upside in the bigger picture is a byproduct of basically a 6-week consolidation right here. That actually was more like a 7-week consolidation. I could stretch this out a little bit. But the box is where the box is. This produced this. And if you go back to when we were doing this, it was going to be whoever won this range was going to win the next leg of the market. I probably said it 596 times. There's your next leg. Where's the leg end? I don't know. Who cares? But stop trying to guess where it's going to end and throwing darts at shorts and losing your ass every day. That's a solid plan. All right. Have a fantastic day. Be safe, be healthy, take care, trade them well. I'll catch you tomorrow. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princetontrader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade them well.